Boop. Okie dokie. Is this thing on? I think it's on. Adjust this a little bit, even though I can't hear myself. Who ruined my scene? Hold on. I ruined my scene. It's supposed to be like this, but with better lighting. Hold on. Okay. So welcome back to episode 2. If it looks like I'm looking up, it's because I tried a new camera position, and I don't know if I've settled on it yet, so this will also be kind of like a test stream for that, if you're watching in my guinea pig. Do you have a question? I guess not. Anyway. So if you remember in episode 1, I said I was wondering what one-person mode was, and that it was probably meant for one person. Well, I'm pretty sure it is, but it's not that easy. Do you have a question? Let me move. Pretty sure it's not that easy, because the main story is actually, I guess, intended to be played with multiple people, which is kind of unique. So it's not in one-person mode. The side quests are made to be played alone, so I'm pretty sure they can only be played in one-person mode. Gives me something to think about on how I want to tackle this, but what it also tells me is, let's see if they're here. Do quick on the draw. Yeah, side story. Can only be played in one-person mode. And they're kind of plot-heavy side quests. And then some of the, I guess, trading shops. Yeah, the main story is called Government Missions, and that's in multiplayer mode, which was kicking my butt because I was trying to solo it on accident. All that's to say is that there's going to be some kind of unique progression here where I will, I guess, clear out the side quests and regular roaming zone, then go back and do it on government mode, which will be like, I guess, the final test to see if I'm up to snuff. So that kind of gives me a dual tier progression. Hello, player 1 and 2. Which might be exciting, or I don't know, it might suck. We'll see. So let's go try one-person mode. I considered just keeping it a challenge run, but I don't know. That wasn't my intention, and I don't want to be there forever. The series will get crazy long, but even more importantly than that, I was going to play the side quests anyway, because I have story in them. That's Rico, still here. So I'm going to do that. I might as well make the hard progress 2 parts where I do the government quests. And hopefully there's a government quest for Ultimate Seabed too, because that'll close me out nicely on my goals for the series. And everything else can be just extra innings, finding items I want to mess around with, stuff like that. Yeah, so there's a plan, there's just not a very good one. It should be like all super hoss out now. Yeah, 2 hits instead of like 40. It's like the real game. Also not getting my face like eaten off. Little disappointing in a sense, but I don't know, is this too easy for me now? Am I too pro? I still want you to get up. Tough to say. Maybe I don't have to not be facing them, just have to be patient. Let's test. Suppose I can feed my mag while I test? That much needed dexterity. I guess I'm probably more accurate in one-person mode. Okay, I don't have to not face them. That was just the immersion. You are just a chump now. I think I'm more accurate too. It might just be a general kind of nerf to stats for the enemies. I mean, it makes sense. There's not 3 other people. Just had to think about it. I want that gate though. Oh, we know about the savage wolves. You can also check the ruins pillar. So as you're probably realizing by now, progress is kind of saved between games. It's more your character stuff. Maps are going to be different, and they're going to have respawns and all kinds of stuff when you start another, like, session game. Should probably wait to do those because they seem to always make more guys. Gotcha. Look at those jukes. That's not even the mode. That's just my skills now. Ouch. Spoke too soon. Will still give me a run for my money. Let's see if this armor's better. Has to have a slot, so that's good. And then defense over evasion. Can rest it now, so I'm pretty much unstoppable. Is there a monster in the box? Or just a nothing? Might be getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I wonder if I can clear the zone now in this mode. If I can't, I might start doing the side quest to open up that storyline. So they do build off of each other. And to be honest, I could be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure the side quests are actually more main story-like than the government quests. Government quests just give you reasons to go to each zone as you try and find Rico, but I don't expect any major plot aside from that. NPCs and what like. But for the side quests, I know they have that. Mothmans are those buzzy things that make other buzzy things. They're just birds, Rico. They're not cowards. They also attack head-on. Can you be a coward if you attack head-on? Answers jump scares. There's a Mothman. That's the noise they make. Very noticeable when you have headphones. gonna let those get behind me just because they're annoying. Nobody saw that mismass. Ouch. What else is there? The mole monsters. Uh-oh. Ouch. Good. I heard you, wolf. Down you go. This is the mysterious Pioneer 1 military. Rappies. I guess there is a tree. Ooh, telepipe. Where was that when I was struggling? That one's all partied out. Rough night. What's that movie? The Hangover? But with birds? What else we got? Sort. We want to have one slot with better stats. It's kind of a big ass though. Just testing it. I start to get lots of drops. I believe the play is that you bring back the frames and shields because they sell way more than the weapons. I don't know too many games that work like that. I think I was also saying I need to figure out how to bring up the shortcut menu. I'm not really swapping weapons on the fly yet, so that's not a big deal yet. Yo, Boomer, I don't like your weird face. It slaps me. Well deserved. That was what Rico said, not me. Good. Butterfly. Cane. A little bit self-conscious about it, but I apparently like to lean like a super cool 90s kid when I sit. But it also makes me look kind of crooked on camera. I think it's been subtle, but when I did the camera test today night, it was not so subtle. I was... what's the word? I was askew. Quite askew. Like a dog with a question. I don't know why I'm facing away. Old habits die hard. This is risky. We're gonna greet it. We're gonna greet these rappy mechanics. Gotcha. All in the name of efficiency. Oh, I am full on items. You see, this message wasn't always here. In the other game, it was in a different room. This is where you would make use of the telepipe to go back. But I only have one and they're quite precious, so I'm just gonna stick to picking up armors now. When I get like normal player money. Why are you locked? Are you shortcut? Mag is not map. It's gonna make me work for it. Oh, but I am very curious. It'd also be nice if it marks zone 2 on the map over there. Scratch my nose real quick. Funny face complete. Oh, with a new camera, who knows what kind of funny faces I'm making. Has this like telescopic bar, which is very secure, which I like, because I don't like things to fall. Like, well, it's not that expensive, but relatively expensive cameras. I like to take care of my stuff at the same time. That bar is looking pretty locked in. I'm gonna have to figure out how to untelescope it a bit so it's not flying so high. So I think it makes it look like I'm always looking up, maybe? To be fair, I usually am, because that's what I do when I'm thinking, but I don't know where I'm going with this. That was disappointing. Wait, am I actually close to the go back? Was I always close to the go back? You had to tell me these things. I was not. Where is the go back? So I already have a full inventory, so that's the go forward. Must be over there in the eastern side. Was I saying anything? I must have. This is probably not the go back. Tis not. I was saying. Was saying. Right, we want to go back because my inventory is full. I need the money. But I'll just be leaving a lot of stuff behind. Which may not be so wise. Okay, I remember this room. It's pretty iconic. So that circle down there must be the go back. I took literally the longest way possible. But we should enjoy the forest scenery while we can, because the caves is a little bit rough, and that's the zone after this. Unless you're trying to go to sleep, then it's a good zone to have, because it'll take you there. It's like made out of melatonin. It's just very drab looking. A lot of reds and oranges. It's not Isengard. That is not the go back? Did they delete the go back? Does one person mode mean that there's no spaceship? You're the last person on Earth? Raggle? That's where we are, not Earth? Maybe? Welcome to the quest for go back. Am I left behind? Was it in front of my face and I passed it multiple times? No, if I could just jump down that hill, I'd be speedrunning. Doo-doo. I'll keep the daggers just to try them, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like them. Handgun's always good to have one. Even if you are a hunter melee fighter. Demand is good. Could be one of my persistent buffs. It's worse. 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 Okay, let's see if they have Shifta. They do. And Anti. That's good. Shifta is an attack up buff. It stays on you. Demands defense. And then Anti gets rid of poison status effects and stuff. Antidotes for the mag. Might be time to feed the mag. Good. Another dexterity. Now we can buy more. Okay, my money's doing good, but it's not telepipe good yet. Oh, lucky you, we're going to Spaceship Hospital. But what happened last time? I don't remember. Let's go pay my taxes. Last time, remember Antonio told the nurse, what was her name though? I don't remember the nurse's name, but it doesn't matter because it was a pseudonym. There's a secret agent name. I should have wanted to force too, so I didn't have to run back. It's fine. You wanted to know what happened on Spaceship Hospital. So her real name was Jacqueline, but the pseudonym she gave Antonio, her spy name, was whatever I said it was in episode 1. So why was she a spy? Because she is also trying to track down Antonio's sister, who I believe was named Susan. And now she's been keeping tabs on Antonio. But Antonio has left Spaceship Hospital with the note from Bob in order to find Susan, who has gone to Venus, taking a shuttle. He arrives at Venus Hospital, where he'll have to wait until next time. Level 5. Got an accuracy that time. Got some mysticism, mental power. I shouldn't phase tank, it'll build bad habits for ultimate difficulty. Accidentally face taking's okay. Is the super gorilla bear here that I'm supposed to fight face to face? No, because this is a different world line. This is the many room though. You know, I called a mole, like, people monsters on kind of a whim based off their faces. Considering how they're coming out of the ground, maybe I was, like, spot on. The wolves are coming from the bushes. Am I really a genius? Okay, I can actually use those spells. I can use a handgun now. No, maybe 1 or 2 more levels. Or more. So those are multipliers on base stats, so it will be good to have because base stats are not the best. Okay, so I'm down a monomate, I can use a monomate. That box must be tied to a switch that's elsewhere. You are also locked. Yeah, this is a way different map. That's cool. Isn't it creative how they do that? Just by locking different doors and moving switches around. Alter your pathway. It's not randomized. There's a few set maps that you can actually memorize, but it's randomized for me because memory is not my strong suit. I'm glad that stays on though. It did not in the GameCube single player version, or really the GameCube multiplayer version either. Each session was fresh. As the WoW Classic players say. Game I forgot about. I'm still in the Ghostlands over there. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the final quest because I don't know if anyone else is still in the Ghostlands over there. Might be like episode 1 of this. Where I'm taking on something that's meant for many more people. I found it! I'm so excited. That was a guess in the dark, but I found the quick menu. But sorting it automatically might not be that helpful because, you know, that's just another reason to pick up less weapons. Because they clog your... that. They clog your that. Quick swap for weapons. Should only pick up rare and special ones. We've acquired a new discipline. There's also a quick menu for bringing up the map, which I will still need to figure out, maybe. It's much less important. Getting sloppy lazy. I should not do that. I just broke our new discipline by picking up a weapon. It's called the hubris of greed. Maybe making mistakes is more exciting. Where'd my accuracy go? Anybody seen it? Okay, mag time. I watched the coward birds. It's a ways away, but I would like a cooler weapon. Honestly, basic saber is cool when it becomes a choice. Choosing the basic thing that's like well-rounded when everyone can specialize is its own kind of specialization, which is kind of interesting. When it's your only option, though, a little bit less interesting. Not like I'm playing with anyone else. Look at that discipline vanish to the wind. Could just put an arrow there, Rico. Maybe she wanted me to use my noggin a bit more. Glad I'm hitting them. Covered that theory of the crazy monsters, so that part's not a theory. But the why? Taunting me with heals. I have to remember it's there. Fought so hard for those. Where were all those heals the other time? One person mode doesn't mess with drops. I know it's Josh and me. accidentally triple heavy combo. Stretch the neck. Neck dance. It's better. Might be sitting a little too close, making me tense my neck a bit. Getting real sloppy. Should be doing 1-2 hits unless I'm sure I can take him out. A little bit of a waste, except that there's one on the ground. Go home. Don't like you. +3. Not actually worth that much. 2 damage. I'll take it though. I think attack scaling is 1-1. No way these are free. Uh-oh. Moon Atomizers revive people, which may not be the most helpful for me because I'm alone. But I may not always be. We shall renew the discipline. Is that telepipe still worth a lot? You're just chilling. Just chilling. It's an oversized device for the tiny water sprinkler that sprinkles the water. Not a fountain though, because it's not fancy. That's a trap. Is this where the bear? Yeah. Snacksy knows how to get hit. Don't T-pose on me. People still know what T-pose is? That's still a thing. Lost the bird. Probably had Excalibur on it. Running good coverage, not as good as the wolf was, but hard to get to the flank. That's 6, sweet dodge. It's you, me, and your backup wolves. Go big? Good. I have no fear, because there are healers around me. Surplus means festival. Ouch. Miss everything and mistake all my combos. What? There's so many now. Do not like this bear or these wolves. Go home. Home. Stop punching my face. That's it. You see my super attack where I do a cool... It's a worm. It's gonna do worm things. I got punched in the face. Did it even hurt you? I guess a little bit. Okay, I have 2 trimates. Yeah, you sink into the floor. Not what you did. Trimates are bigger heals. If I learn how to use that number shortcut bar you see, I'll have a better time of using all that. Good, an antidote. Should also use the mono fluid, because there's one. Is it mag time? Yes. Okay, another accuracy. Oh, yes. You may be wondering how high the level goes. I like it that it bounces when it eats. Yeah, it's horrible advice. Maybe wondering how high the mag level goes. And I think it's 200. I'm going to be feeding that guy for a while. Oh, this is progress. We're next to the dome now, see? Really have my doubts I'll be able to beat the boss here, though. Maybe my math skills will get me across the finish line. Anyone say math skills anymore? Uh-oh. Is that blood? Or is that just bug juice? It's gross. Okay. These should lead to boxes. That's where it came from. Oh. There's no way that's worth it, but we must now. Where was it? Up there? Strap in, bubbies. You're going on a drive. This one is where I came from. Till I get a hint. I'm not one to give up easily. Ow. I never would have found it. It's a good thing I am one to give up sometimes, so. 30 minutes saved. So this is the Pioneer 1 facility that blew up. Really good walls, though. It's like fancy stucco. Because it blew up, but didn't totally blow up. Like, you only would have needed to insure your furniture. Well, I shouldn't have dodged that one, but I'll take it. There's the boss. I guess that would be like a garage elevator, but they were nice and installed a teleporter instead. It's time to use the telepipe, where we challenge the boss. I didn't dream up the telepipe, did I? Maybe if I sort my items. There we go. Nice thing is they're not one-time use. think you miss her a little too much, man. Anyway. Oh, this is a Saber 3 with percent. As long as I don't accidentally sell it. Gotta have 1 slot, 2 slot, doesn't even matter with anything anymore. This has more defense. Keep, so. Antidotes, 1 telepipe. Good. Equip the new saber. Equip the new armor. Those slots let you install little module thingies that give you more stats and stuff, so they're very good to have. Itchy my nose a bit. That's better. I think if you die, you lose money. We're gonna deposit it. Maybe they took that away. I think these stay forever? Like game to game? No. What the? Didn't expect it to just suck me in. So here's our boss, the dragon. Does dragon things. Song's actually very good. Forgot that. Ouch. No. I don't even think you're taking more damage from the head. Need to find this song later. Don't shoot me. I don't like that. Just gotta stay moving. Okay. This is where the menu trick comes in handy because he walks super close, slow next to the dragon. Ouch. It's a little bit cheating that you can fall on me. To be fair, I don't think your turn radius can keep up with me either, so fair's fair. Okay, here's phase 2. Something you don't expect dragons to do. Maybe. Yeah. First time I ever saw that, I freaked out. No, thank you. Uh-oh. Didn't drive that one that well. Okay, I made it. And as an extra mechanic, though they didn't really have that much health to stress it out much, you are technically losing walkable ground because it's making more and more magma, which is a pretty cool idea. Fireball or dig? It's like dig. Maybe I can use my eyes to see. Okay, if you get next to the starting point, kind of like Final Fantasy XIV's Ifrit, Izalith is what I was thinking about. Caves kind of looks like this. Which kind of looks like Izalith. though, if I clinch this, which I think we will, even if I didn't have Resta, if I was a robot character, can't cast spells, seem to be sustaining pretty well. Get to see the caves. So now that I think about it, I could have just walked in there whenever. That would not obey progression. Tradition is you run away so he doesn't kill you when he dies, and then you beat him up with the funny cutscene camera. It's another level. Star Atomizer. And Boss Loot. Pound an antidote, feed an antidote. Be honest, that felt a little bit too easy. Well, the dragon's also known for being pretty easy. Just a preview for government quests, I suppose. Wonder when I should start those. I guess after the side quests were like forest wrap up. If it even works that way. Rendering distance in this game's a little bit tricky. Ooh, a mono grinder. Those add the pluses to your weapons. Ooh, a sword. Don't even have to find one. Not strong enough for it. I'm not even close to strong enough for it. That is an AoE weapon, if you're wondering. Which means much less weaving in and out, because I can attack everything at the same time. Okay, we did it. Strongest ever. Let's go sell our stuff. Should probably get my money back. Do I have items in here? No. I can use the dagger now, that's interesting. And to bandage Shifta. Two antis. Grinder will go in the bank. Honestly, I'm way off the sword. Still want to carry it though. So I want to use it the second I can. Usual weapon setup is you carry an AoE weapon, like a sword. Single target, like sabers or daggers. Kind of a niche use ranged weapon, like a pistol. And then sometimes weapons with like other special attacks, like instant death, just in case you might need it. So the principal over here is out to lunch in single player mode. This is where the government quests would come from. Okay, so those really aren't happening in single mode. See, if this was episodes, the Let's Play instead of Drifty whatever mode, then I would probably end this episode here and start another one to, what is this? Oh. That's the online lobby in case you wanted to see it. Well, that map reset. It doesn't matter. Chia-boo. Don't tell anybody my password. I did set it to solo mode, didn't I? So the way we can check is... Yeah, I did. What I was saying is I would end the episode here and start a new one, and now I'm starting to think that might be a good idea. Let's pause and think about it. Since I'm recording, as per usual, that will be instantante. It's BRB. Boop. Boop. Okay. After consulting with the wisdom Descartes, which means nothing, just means staring at my mirror, thinking. Sorry, I'm just chewing on that for a little while. I don't know why I said that. After consulting with the wisdom of Descartes, I've decided that maybe it would be better just to make another episode. So we're going to call this one here. I'm going to upload it with some very intelligent, spiffy title. Very clever, I'm sure. And then I can play and make another episode in the meantime. So the principles of mass production. Maybe. It's probably going to ruin everything. But we'll see. Or I will, and hopefully cover it up if it messes up. Anyway. Next time we will do the side quest, which for me that next time will be in like 12 seconds. Until then, I will see you later. Bye.